government, and therefore we do need to support the cause of the opposition. I think a very good litmus test of this was an article written by a guy called Richard Haas, who's the head of the Council on Foreign Relations, who is one of the preeminent realist scholars in the United States. Someone who's always said that we shouldn't appear in the business of other countries. We deal with ugly regimes throughout the world, and we shouldn't try to change the character of government. He wrote a piece calling for regime change. Supporting the Green Movement in Newsweek, which might be interesting for you to look at. With regards to is Iranian society too traditional to see, to support a government or politicians which support the separation of mosque and state? Do you know who the most widely followed cleric is in Iran? Do you have an idea? It's actually Ayatollah Sistani, who was based in Iraq, who's of Iranian origin. And Ayatollah Sistani, as you know, is from the more quietist school of Islam, of Shiism. And it's not to say he's secular, but he doesn't believe in the idea of Velayat al-Qadi. And he believes that clerics should not be interfering in politics. So even among the traditional classes, and I didn't come up with this myself. My friends who follow these things very closely say by far Sana'i has the widest, Sistani has the widest following within Iran. I think especially given how young this society is, I am more hopeful than others that if you were to have a politician who would emerge and say, I'm very religious, I believe very strongly in my religion and Shiism, etc. But I feel that the way religion has been mixed with politics in Iran has been damaging to the name of religion. And therefore we need to start to think about keeping these two separate. I think that many people in Iran will find it. This is my own assessment. It's not someone who would come out and trash religion or be hostile to religion, but I think someone who is able to reconcile these two. Your question was a very good one about solidarity, and I think just in general, when I interact with young people, I joined Facebook just as after these elections. I've always been resistant, but after the elections, so many people were sending me these Facebook friend videos, and mostly young people from Iran, and a lot of university students from throughout the country. And I think they are very heartened when they see expressions of solidarity from people throughout the world in the United States. And even small gestures when they hear about how the world has become so captivated by the cause, I think they feel very encouraged by this. And I think yourselves here at Caltech with your enormous IQs and technical capacities, I think could play a critical role in addressing the previous question about how do you inhibit the Iranian government's ability to censor people, and to how do you enhance the ability of the Iranian people to communicate with one another and the outside world. I think this can be absolutely critical. Now, with regards to China and the issue of sanctions, I predict what's going to happen at the Security Council is that China is going to do a very simple cost-benefit analysis. And they're going to say that the costs of us resisting sanctions and being the lone holdout are higher than the cost of simply signing up to a very diluted sanctions regime.